Let's start.
Okay.
First of all, please, I know everyone knows who you are, but could you please...
Yes, I'm very, 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 very famous and important. Extraordinarily famous. I need no introduction. Why should I introduce myself? I find that insulting. How dare you? How dare you ask me to introduce myself? Okay. All right, well, for you, because you cried, I will. Hello, everybody. My name is Joe Kukon. I play Kane in the Command & Conquer franchise.
All right, so you will be talking to me, and I'll be asking some stupid questions.
Yes.
Like everybody does.
Sure.
Anyway, first of all,
Yeah.
how did this happen? How did you get this?
Well, you walked in the room and you set up the camera and you asked me to sit here first, and then you asked me to move in and sit over. Oh, how did this happen? I'm sorry.
No, I mean, how did this happen so that you get that role?
Oh, that I became Kane?
Yes. How many years ago did it happen, and how?
It was 15 years ago, and I was walking out through a graveyard late at night, and I heard a cry, like a soft baby crying, and I lifted up a leaf, and there under that leaf was the role of Kane, and from that point on I found the role in a graveyard. It's true. That's exactly how it happened. Honest. I went to college, and in the United States they offer a class in Kane, and I majored in Kane in school. So when I graduated from school, they gave me the role of Kane along with my degree.
Man, that's awesome. And
Yeah, true.
that was the rules, right?
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
Anyways, what's your personal opinion on the game?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. It's nice to see the game evolving in a direction with a lot more action. I think it's going to really appeal to a new set of fans. It keeps the same sort of dynamic that Command & Conquer has always had. It's still very exciting. Things blow up really great. And there's this really cool bald guy in it who's really scary and mean. So I'm all for it.
That's the best part.
I think so, absolutely.
And
are we going to start the interview soon?
Yes, we have started it long ago.
Oh, it started already. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Oh, it's on. Sorry. All right.
It's all good. Anyways, do you play this game? I mean, sometimes from time to time.
I've actually started to play the multiplayer. Yesterday we were in London demoing the game there, and
Yesterday you were in London.
Yesterday we were in London. It was a long trip, and Raj Joshi and Bryce Yang, some of the EA fellas, and myself were playing online against other players around the world and demoing it to the press in London. And I can honestly say that I am absolutely undefeated in online play. I have yet to be beaten in this game. I am so good, it's kind of frightening and intimidating.
Maybe, okay, never mind. Okay, the other question is, what sort of differences you see Command & Conquer 4 and the previous parts? Your personal opinion, something is better, something you would want to add? Yeah, well,
the previous versions of the game were, our very first attempt at the game was rough. You know, our technology was state-of-the-art for 15 years ago. Obviously the technology is advanced, and the feeling of the cinematics have advanced. For this latest version of the game, all of the movies feel a little grittier and a little more dramatic. You know, the camera now, the player character is actually in the game, and you speak to him as if he were actually there in the room, and he moves through the sets and through the world. I have a lot more interaction with actors as opposed to talking right into the camera and saying, "Oh, you go kill that guy." I have more time talking to the actors, and that's a lot more fun.
All right, so something else maybe you can share with us. I mean, your personal experience while starring as Kane, like some silly situations, so maybe some very interesting experience with it.
Well, the whole thing has been very interesting. I mean, it's been 15 years doing this, and the most interesting thing to me was last year they gave me a Guinness Book of World Record for the longest recurring character in a video game, which I thought very odd, you know, to get a Guinness Book of Record just for not dying, just for being, you know, old and lasting a long time. That's been exciting. The most satisfying thing about doing this for all this time is really the enthusiasm of the fan base for this game. I'm really pleased and surprised and honestly touched by the number of fans that this game has and the devotion and enthusiasm that people seem to have for the game. And for me, it's always very flattering to come out and meet people and who seem to know who I am and who have enjoyed the game for a lot of years. It's really exciting.
What are your future plans? Maybe there are some roles you would like to attend, I don't know.
I'm surprised you guys didn't read about this it wasn't news out here? I'm surprised you didn't read about it in the paper. About 6 months ago, I was elected president of Russia. So, yeah, so I'll be the president of Russia.
I want free game copies for myself because I'm
Good.
just watching
Yeah.
on the TV.
Let me know. How many do you need?
I love this.
I'll load you up.
All right, everything you told, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Okay,
So,
good. Thank you very
please
much.
say something like,
This is Joe Kukon, the future president of Russia, and I'm demanding you play Command and Conquer.